Hey, what's up, my cochinos and cochinas? I'd like to welcome you back to another fucking video. Today, we're going to get into a mukbang, gangbang, finger bang, do your thing. A lot of people ain't doing their thing right now. They have to stay home because of all the shit that's going on in the world right now. So, shout out to you, homies. It's a tough time, but hopefully this video will get you through the tough time. I'm going to talk about the time that I robbed an armored truck. But it actually ended up being not what I thought it was. All right, we'll just say that much. And also, I don't have any energy, so I went and bought an energy drink. Now this kind is weird as fuck. Like, I'm very hesitant on it. So it's a Rockstar, which I like Rockstar. I don't think it's pure zero, right? No. So it's Rockstar X-Durance instead of Endurance. I don't know. They made a play on words. So it's marshmallow flavored. A marshmallow flavored drink. It's kind of weird to me, but I figured I'd try it. It has a little bit more caffeine than the other ones, which is 300. And then it says vegan on it. So all you vegans out there, I'm going vegan. Check it out. Let's go ahead and give it a try. That's actually pretty fucking good. I won't lie. Very weird, but very good. I give it a thumbs up. All right, so I just went vegan, so I figured I'd offset that by eating some fucking carne. I got 2 hamburger patties from Carl's Jr. They charge a little bit more than other places, which is kind of fucking weird. I'm not sure why. It cost me $4 for just 2 patties. That's it. I think Wendy's charges that for just the patties. But if you go to like Jack in the Box, you can get a couple patties for like $2. So I don't know if they think their hamburgers are the shit. It was good though. I like it. So I'm just keeping it simple on this mukbang. And I'm just getting some food in my system. I'm genuinely trying to keep it keto, you know what I'm saying? But times are tough. So we'll go ahead and tear this up. And before you get bored as fuck, we'll get into the story time. How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing fine. I hope that you haven't been harassed by the police for just being out and about. I don't know what this world's coming to. I know what I'm coming to. All right. So, about 8 years ago, 2012-ish, I was hard up for some money, you know what I mean? Struggling. Not doing too well. Just got laid off. Unemployment didn't want to pay me. They said that I owed them. Sons of bitches, right? How the fuck am I gonna owe you, homie? You owe me. I've been working. This is money that I've been putting in, you know what I mean? Or that the company's been putting in for me. What the fuck you talking about? I owe you. You know what? Suck my D. Alright, so anyways, I was hard up for money. I had a hard on for your mummy. And so I'm like, fuck you, you know what I mean? Let me go ahead and organize. Let me formulate a caper. Let me go ahead and organize a scheme. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and get something going. You know what I mean? So I had a couple homies who were with it. So we're like, hey, what about that one armored truck over at that Little Caesars? And I was like, why do you want to get the one from the Little Caesars, homie? I'm not gonna say which city I was in, but anyways. And when I say Little Caesars, it's spelled a little different. So I don't know which Little Caesars you're thinking about, but it's Little, Little, and Caesars is like Ceezerz. All right. So I don't know which company you're thinking of, but this is Little Caesars, yeah. We're like, hey, how about that Little Caesars? Let's get their armor truck. I'm like, bro, they don't even bring in that much money. They're like, nah, they do, bro. Just because their shit's cheap doesn't mean they don't bring in that much money. I was like, well, I don't know. How much do you think we can make? So the homies started doing some motherfucking mathematics and shit, right? To figure out how much we can make. And it came to the conclusion that we can make about 45. There's about 3 of us, that would be 15 each. So only 15,000 each, you know what I mean? For that type of risk, I don't know if that was worth it, but I was just so hard up on money. 15 G's seemed like, 150,000, you know what I mean? Like, it just seemed like a lot. Excuse me. Good Lord. So I could use some money, so fuck it, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead and be with it. What's good? So anyways, I don't know if I look tired as fuck, but I am. And I can feel it. I feel like it's coming out of my the way I'm talking. So I was like, you know what? I'm in it. Let's do it. The homies were like, all right, we're in it. Let's do it. It's good. Let's get it cracking. All right. So we set it up on a beautiful, cold, not beautiful night. And it was like, they came like around 11:30 at night. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like too late. You know what I mean? Like I wish it would have been like at 3 in the morning, like where not a creature was stirring and shit. But this motherfucking truck came like at 11:30, so it wasn't even midnight. So it was semi-risky, but at the same time, we had it planned where it wouldn't be risky at all right? And so what our plan was, and it might have seemed a little extravagant, but we figured what we're going to do is we're going to rent a limo, right? And we had a homie in the limo business, so it wouldn't necessarily be in our name. So I don't know if you necessarily want to call it rent. Use a limo, all right? A stretch limo, and throw off the fucking, the people that were working for the armored truck. So we figured, shit, we'll pull up in a stretch limo. They'll be distracted and shit. And then, that's how we can get in. So, we fucking did it, bro. We're like, all right, let's just fucking do it. So they came. One of us was just chilling. We had a couple of radios and shit, you know what I mean? Nah, we had phones. We wasn't going that crazy with it. So I was just like, hey, bro. I was actually peeping the scene. I was like, they just pulled up. Send the limo in. So, armored truck pulls up to Little Caesars with a Z and 2 E's. And I told the homies, it's clear, send in the limo. They send in the stretch limo, right? They send in the stretch limo, and the dudes get distracted, whatever, you know what I mean? And at that point, I didn't really know, what to do. I just grabbed the strap, ran up to the truck, and with their backs turned, and was like, let me in this motherfucker. They immediately dropped their straps. A couple of my homies ran up with theirs, you know what I mean? So we had them outnumbered and shit. And we get into the truck, and we open up the bag. They like carry this bag in, and the bag's just full of sauce and shit. And we were just like, what the fuck is this shit? And they were like, it's just pizza ingredients. We're like, what the fuck you mean? You're using an armored truck for pizza ingredients? They're like, well, we kind of mix it up. Sometimes it could be money, sometimes it could be pizza ingredients, but we can never be too... They pretty much was saying that they can't do the same shit all the time, or otherwise they'll become predictable, you know what I mean? So we ended up trying to rob them on a day where they had pizza ingredients. So everything was fucking not working in our favor, and so they felt bad. So they're like, look, you know what I mean, just go on your way, don't ever try to pull this shit again. We're just gonna let you go. So we took off and got the fuck out of there, dipped out. I did take a couple sauce packets and shit, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna leave there empty-handed. And that sauce is fucking good, bro. Like, if you use it even at home and shit, like, you know, with whatever you have. Like, I even dip wheat bread in that shit. Shit was good, though. But yeah, man, like, don't assume, you know, things aren't always what they seem, you know what I mean? Just because you see an armored truck, don't think that it's full of money, bro. It might be full of something else, you know, full of shit. I don't know, bro. It's just crazy nowadays. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, homie. So this was a shorter video today. We didn't have a whole lot of food going on. You know what I mean? Like, these are confusing times, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy. It just makes you want to, like, run through a field with dandelions and sunflowers and shit, bro. And just, you know, let the rays of sunshine just beam on your face and shit, bro. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about right now, bro.